Hello everyone, this is a video that I promised you all on how to spot company financing so that you do not get trapped in one of probably the crookedest things I've seen in the last several years. We see it over and over on a lot of small cap stocks. They have a press release, they run crazy, and then they drop a huge offering at a big discount. So I'm going to go over a couple of examples today to show you exactly what I look for and why you'll see me issue those warnings about be careful, there's one coming. It's not because I want you to short. I think there's massive risk in shorting small cap stocks. It's to hammer home the point that if you're in this stock, book some gains because there is some crookery coming. First one we're going to talk about is NNDM. It had pretty good news. It was a swing play for us on the 3D printing, and it just had a tremendous run. I mean, it started getting crazy. When you look at some of these stocks that are trading down around $1, and they're going up 100, 200, 300% on a press release, 90% of the time or more, one of these third-tier crook shops are in the background working and offering. But there is something that they usually always have in common. One of the things you'll always notice is they do not have options trading. So what I mean by that, they may have options, but they're illiquid. Why would that be a criteria, you ask? If there's options trading and you're short a stock, if there's an ability to buy a call to hedge your option, that kind of screws up what these guys are trying to do. They want to squeeze shorts so that they can short on the way up and then cover on the way down. Now you see here on this chart, this stock ran up big, but there is a little indication to tell us that an offering is coming. You see this little spike wave here? This is the 1 hour chart. We had a huge run up. Then you will see the stock looking like it's ready to give up, and then it will have a huge spike up, probably halt, and then a big move downward. You can see here on this candle, they were able to spike it up to 397, and then they took it all the way back down to 275, and then they ended up rushing it back up higher. This is where they're infecting people with FOMO-itis. This is usually where they're calling up their good clients and going, hey, we're about to drop a big discount offering on this stock. Do you want in? That's what this phase is right here. Then the stock implodes. Let's look at CIDM. CIDM had the Amazon moves, which went pretty good. It ran up, had a big spike. Now, this is where we ended up booking our gains. We took a chunk off the table because it was a fantastic game. Then it had a big move up. Now, again, remember I was telling you about that spike high? The stock had this big candle on the move, so ended up going from 210, dropped all the way down to 170, then had a power spike up to 242, then came all the way back down again to $1.80. This is another indication to me that they are getting ready to offer paper. They're probably out there on the phones calling and going, hey guys, we got this stock up huge. We're going to drop an offering at a really, really steep discount. Wink, wink, you want in? Translation. You should probably short and then get your cover shares at the offering price. That's going to be a big discount below. This is them giving chasers FOMO-itis. Now, if you think it's just restricted to these two, let's look at CIDM. CIDM at the start of April, similar thing. We had that big run up. And here around the, well, lo and behold, around the $2 area, we had a big spike up to 240, then a big dip down, and it started going around, and then they gunned it up. So what this is happening is, this is them prepping the offering. And then, okay, we're in the offering. Let's jazz this thing up a lot more so we can go short, get our guys a great cover price when the paper drops. So this is just something for you guys to look at when you see some of these small stocks up huge. A couple of quick things to look for. Easy sites. Just go to Yahoo Finance or pull up one of the fundamental free tools you'll see on Webull, etc. See how much cash these guys have. If they've got a low float and a move like this, more times than not, there's an offering coming. The other quick tip to do is pull up FinViz. See how often these companies do offerings. Look at when they last did an offering. Pull up that time frame for an offering, and you will see more times than not, these companies have run up in the news and then they drop an offering. So it's just a couple of tips here to help you not get trapped in what is an extremely crooked element of the market we see in small caps. Hopefully you guys find this informational, and that's it. On to the next video.